Yeah. I highly doubt that we have a new and improved Sean Strickland. I'll believe it when I see it, but I'm not buying it. I think that was, we saw that much of Sean Strickland. I don't know how long that will last. If that's where he's headed now, nobody's happier than me. I promise you that. But I'm not buying it.
It looks like Joaquin Buckley may have seriously underestimated Sean Brady heading into UFC 328. Brady completely dominated the fight, scoring takedowns in all 3 rounds and overwhelming Buckley with constant top control and heavy ground and pound. After the loss, Buckley's former rival Kevin Holland took the opportunity.
Somebody said go train for Sean Brady. Not Brady Bunch. Brady Bunch, easy money. I ain't got to train for him. I do whatever for this fight camp. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stylistically, this is the best fight I can have. I ain't gotta do nothing for this fight. Let y'all know, man, all I've been doing is sleeping, eating.
Somebody said, go train for Sean Brady, not Brady Bunch. Easy money. I ain't gotta train for him. I do whatever for this fight camp. I ain't going to lie to y'all. This stylistically is the best fight I can have. I ain't gotta do nothing for this fight. Let y'all know, man. All I've been doing is sleep and eating. Nina Drama shared footage of Sean Strickland's conversation with Dana White's right-hand man, Hunter Campbell, following his huge win at UFC 328. In the clip, Hunter tells Sean that he's actually a good person who just pretends to be crazy. Here's how Strickland responded.
You're actually a good person. You pretend to be a lunatic. No, and you have some lunatic tendencies. Here's why it's complicated, ready? Because he has a few lunatic tendencies. One day I will tell a story when he came in my office one day. The first 10 minutes I was like, it's gonna be a fucked up meeting. And then by the end of it, I was like, he's my guy.
You know what it is, dude? I'll tell you. When you're told you're bad your whole life, it's easier just to be on bad. But that's why I like.
No matter what you've done, I've always said.
Well, after every speech, I thank the fans because they're the only ones in my life who ever said, "Hey, you're a good guy." Everybody else in my life, growing up, schools, court systems, you're a piece of shit. Fans are the only ones ever like, "Hey, you're elevated." Why am I?
But you know what's crazy? I always say this is a true meritocracy. And you either are or you're.
Quick heads up, guys. If you're enjoying the content, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the like button to help us reach more viewers. Now, back to the news. Dana White isn't buying Sean Strickland's new nice guy persona after UFC 328. Strickland spent the entire build-up antagonizing Khamzat Chimaev, even getting kicked during one heated face-off, but later admitted much of it was just for show. After defeating Chimaev, Strickland surprisingly apologized for his pre-fight antics. Dana, however, isn't convinced. Speaking to the media following Sunday's Zuffa boxing event, the UFC CEO said he highly doubts we're seeing a new and improved Sean Strickland and added that he'll believe it when he sees it.
Focus on your technique.
Here we go again. Former UFC title challenger Darren Till is once again taking aim at his former boss Dana White. Taking to X, Till unleashed a fiery rant directed at both the UFC CEO and the MMA media, criticizing reporters for failing to ask Dana tougher, harder-hitting questions. He wrote, MMA reporters once again failing to ask the questions us fans want. Every time I watch one of these media scrums after a UFC card, it seems they are all so terrified of upsetting Dana and getting banned from having media passes. Or sometimes, once again, he gives half-assed answers and they just accept it. The media are there to ask the uncomfortable questions and ask the questions we want to hear. Ariel Helwani, although many are not fans of over the years, has even asked me uncomfortable questions. Never have I gone away and thought anything of him as a person. It's his job. If we get offended by the uncomfortable questions, fighter or promoter, then it ain't for you. Dana talks a lot about masculinity and tough men, etc., but someone asks him a question he doesn't like, and you can see he gets all in his feelings. That's not so tough from where I am standing, to be honest. As I've said repeatedly, I have utmost respect for
Sean just keeps landing nice jabs. Khamzat's throwing bigger shots, he's not landing that. But I mean, I think Sean's still landing so much more. I think still Sean win. The commentators acting like Chimaev's, because he's pressuring, but I mean, he hasn't landed nothing. Yeah, they're sort of like going to stop him in his tracks, like as if he's landing everything. Yeah. I think Sean wins. What? Did not see that. See what I mean by Sean might do stuff, but it's not going to be enough to knock him out or anything. So that's what I mean, but I thought Chimaev would have too many rounds in the bank.
Exactly what you said happens, it just happens so
way earlier. So that's why I was like, he won't finish him. So that's why I can't see him winning. And then the rounds are going to be, because he's going to get tired a bit later, but I didn't expect him to get tired that early. Wow. That's nuts. Draw? Oh, it's split.
Wow, he's hungry.
I mean, there was 2 of the rounds where he got the takedown in the end, but he was losing the whole round. So, wow. Sean does it again, man.
for Dana and for what he does, but getting annoyed or saying, "Who gives a F asterisk asterisk asterisk," when someone asks him a slightly uncomfortable question is gay as hell. Paulo Costa continues to mock Khamzat Chimaev following his loss at UFC 328. Taking to X.
Strickland beats him somehow. The later round is crazy. I'm getting a Sean tattoo if he wins. My name's Sean. Oh my God, bro. My feet are sweating. Imagine Sean Strickland pulls it off. Bro, Sean's style is fucking awesome. Bro, is Khamzat gas? Khamzat's fucking fatigued. This will be one of the most sickest upsets of all time. Bro, what? Gained a lot of respect for Sean Strickland right now. Holy sh**. He might be my favorite fighter. He's my favorite fighter. What a f***ing gangster. Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland. New. Oh!
Costa also shared this photo with a caption, "Zara boy." He also called out Chimaev to a fight, writing, "Gourmet Chechen failed. Give me that poodle. We won't reach a decision." Arman Sarukian strongly disagrees with the judge's decision in Saturday's fight between Khamzat Chimaev and Sean Strickland. Following the event, Arman took to social media to criticize the scorecards after judges Eric Colon and Sal D'Amato scored the bout 48-47 for Strickland, giving him rounds 2.
Personal opinion, I think he trains too hard. I think he trains too hard. There's a point in time where when you're in shape, you can't get any, your cardio threshold only goes so high, right? So when your cardio, if you're already in shape and you're good to go, your cardio is this high, you can't go any further. You can't, it's just physically, it's impossible. Only you're gonna get is diminishing returns, meaning that I need to be able to pop, 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 pop. I feel a takedown, drive, pop, pop, move. I can do all these hard workouts. I have great condition, but can you perform when things are going away, right? Like when you do conditioning, there's a certain way you do it. Like depending on how many weeks are out, like the first 2 weeks, if you're out of shape, you're just trying to get in shape. The next 2 weeks, you're focused on, we just want to drive your heart rate as high as it can and let it come down to 120 beats per minute, and then do it again, come back down to 120 beats a minute. And then another 2 weeks of like, hey, we're gonna go to 180 and we're gonna keep our heart rate at 180. We're not gonna let you drop back down. At the end of the round, we're gonna start the round when you hit 140, because that's your rest round. And then you're gonna go. You're gonna do that for another 2 weeks. And then you're gonna do another thing. So you gotta switch and choose these weeks. If somebody's gotta be there watching your sparring. If I spent all day sparring, drilling, all that stuff, and then I go kill my body in the garage, and then I go do this and this and this, you're just breaking your body down. By the time you get to the fight, your body's been through hell for 8 to 10 weeks. And I think that used to be the norm, the thing you do back in the day. But now in 2026, there's way too much science. We have seen that less is more and more is less. And I think that's the one thing I saw when I was there, and I would watch him train. And I love when I see people work hard, but sometimes working too fucking hard doesn't pay off as well. You're better off taking 2 days off and just chilling, relaxing, feeling the vibe, playing video games, than just being in the gym twice a day.
And 5. Judge Salgado, meanwhile, had it 48-47 for Chimaev with rounds 1, 4, and 5. In a new Instagram post, Arman made his feelings clear, writing, "We fought our..." Hearts out tonight, and everyone watching knows what really happened. Head up, champ. You'll get your belt back soon. Followed up with, "We got submitted by the judges." Do you guys agree with Arman that Khamzat should have been awarded the win? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Alexander Volkanovski has weighed in on Sean Strickland versus Khamzat Chimaev, saying he...
I hope Khamzat loses just because Arman's in his corner. Yeah, Arman's trying to be in front of the camera as much as possible, isn't he? I've got a feeling they're going to give it to Chimaev, though, you know. Split decision. Strickland? Told you, 48-47 him. Yes, Sean. Yes, Sean. Give Khamzat his due, putting the belt on him and that. Very good sport, lad. Sean Strickland, man. Nice to see him with that belt around him again. He's a sick man. Sean Strickland, man. No one gave him a chance, lad. 2 of the biggest upsets in title fight history, lad. Chimaev and Adesanya. Strickland's the man. Yes, lad.